you'll love to feel us and see us and smell us, good boys. And if you don't like what we do, then you can just go bang yourself. Go bang yourself, bang yourself. Go bang yourself, bang yourself. And if you want to do the things that we do, then get out your die and mix yourself a drink or two. And now we will play some D&D, some D&D with you, and drink a lot of brewskis too.
I hope that sends him into a drunken spiral where he rolls down the stairs and crashes through it. And I gotta be like, oh my god, dude. I'm gonna run down there and be like, you can't just fucking fall.
Okay. So, he slaps you across the ass with this Hempton rope. And you kind of rear up a little bit, kind of kick back. I want you to roll a... Tyler, I want you to roll a dexterity check.
Scott's the same
Dexterity
size.
saving throw.
Scott's the same size as me. I'm a big
On
orc,
the ground.
but Scott's like the full size of a male horse and a person together.
Pretty much.
Dexterity?
So we're about the same size.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
That would be a hard 20.
Okay. Wait, hard 20 or...
Soft 20.
Soft 20.
Okay.
But he's hard with the 20.
Yeah. So after you slap Ken across the ass with your Hempton rope, he kind of rears up, kind of kicks his rear hooves straight at you. But you're able to kind of like dodge out of the way a little bit.
I said it was nothing personal, buddy.
Barely taking one of the hooves to the face.
Being grazed by
Yeah,
the hoof.
you're just grazed by one of his hooves as he kicks back towards you. But he kind of takes off running straight through the door. The rest of you guys follow through there. Right on the other side of the door, you notice it's basically kind of like a kitchen-looking place where they would serve up some food, basic bar food, burgers, stuff like that. But then straight on the other side of the room, there's the stairs that lead down into the basement. You can hear some faint talking coming from down there. But this centaur that's very clearly intoxicated just comes stumbling down those stairs into the room, followed by the rest of you guys.
I'm going to go in with my Hempton rope like a lasso.
Of course, I'm
Be
following.
like, my friend, my horse friend here is drunk.
I'm gonna assess the vibes. I have really high charisma and performance. I have high charisma, performance, and perception. So I want to assess the room to see if I should start playing and pretend like we planned this, or we pretend like someone hired us to be here.
So when you get downstairs into the storage room, it's basically just full of like a bunch of crates and like barrels of ale and wine and whatever else. There's like a couple shelves with some harder alcohols and stuff on it.
Nice
But kind of
picture.
in the center of the room, there's a round table with 3 pirate-looking dudes sitting around it, kind of discussing piratey things. You can see like some small piles of gold and stuff on the table, a couple knives just kind of jammed in the table, and random papers and stuff strewn about.
Is there any way I can slide in on my knees and pretend it's a comedy skit
Roll
for them
a
three? Just a silly
roll a
comedy
performance
skit for
check.
them. Okay, that's good because I'm really high performance.
Do they recognize anything I'm saying as far as like cowboy shit?
Who recognize
The pirates, because I'm going there with a lasso, and I'm like, yo, there, little buddy. Get a dog, little
hand
loggy.
doggy.
Get a dog, little loggy.
Suey.
Right behind Scott.
Yes.
They don't recognize any basically them, it's just a bunch of gibberish.
Okay, perfect.
Can you imagine if anyone ran into the room chasing a centaur, like yelling that? You'd be like, what the fuck is going on? It's the weirdest rodeo ever.
Get a dog, little loggy.
Get a dog, little loggy.
All right, I rolled a 23.
Okay.
Jesus
Say you
Christ.
I
You get
slide
down to
in
the
on
bottom
my
of the-
knees,
you get down to the bottom of the stairs and just kind of
but with
slide
my
across
thing,
these
Just
this stone floor.
that's what it sounds like. Wait, no,
300.
it sounded like this. That was bad. I slide on my knees and go, whoosh. And then he slaps him in the ass, and then it starts getting weird, and then it starts going. As they
Okay.
start running around the room.
You're running around the room?
No, they start. Probably.
Okay.
I
You
assume,
should start chasing them.
yeah, why would I start chasing them?
Yeah.
You should start playing and chasing them. Or
I'm only trying to
And
make
as
this.
we're doing
I'm
this,
trying to
we
make this
maybe
seem.
have somebody slip
All right.
somebody's throat.
So
Me?
this is just a charisma like thing to where I want to make this seem like it was planned, to where they don't stand up and try and fight us. They just think we were hired to come here as clowns or something.
Okay.
Because what just happened was so dumb. I want to make it seem like it was clowns who came in this room.
And then he's gonna sneak in.
Or
and
what was
cut
your
their throats.
what was your performance check again?
I was
Actually, he ain't
23.
alive.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So they
I rolled a
uh,
19 plus.
you gotta choke them out, dude.
they're all just kind of stay sitting around this table, but they're all looking at you, kind of like wondering what's going on, a little bit suspicious. But they're just kind of watching you guys.
How many of them are
As
there?
there's 3 of them.
Oh,
Scott's
shit.
running around right now. on
Yeah.
Jason. Tie him up. Choke one
There's
out.
3 of them. Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
and choke
run. I'm
somebody
gonna
out.
run in and
I give you the signal. Choke somebody out, and then
and
when you go up,
take
I'm
the
gonna-
rope
So-
out of my Dungeoneer's pack
If we're gonna do something like this, we got to roll initiative.
and choke them out.
I got
Look, my
2,
dentist appointment
3.
is actually tomorrow, so
3. Ken, what'd you get?
I might not. have
14. Mr. Minotaur, what'd you get?
Real high.
Ashley, what'd you get?
18, 19.
19. So up first is gonna be Ashley.
This will be a lot of vinegar.
Yeah, no.
There's these 3 pirates still kind of sitting around the room or sitting around the table watching this show unfold around them, kind of skeptical about what's going on.
How do we call
What do you
this
wanna
the
do?
Shit show.
She pulls out a dulcimer.
Okay.
I feel like it's safe to say she always has it in her hands at this point.
The guy who's in front of her, she's just gonna, because she doesn't really know how to use the dulcimer yet, she's gonna slice the front because it has a hand axe on the front. It's not like the kiss one, just hand axe up here. She's gonna, yeah, like that. So she's gonna slice it across that guy's neck, the first guy she sees.
Okay.
Anybody.
Roll an attack.
It's gonna be 16.
Fuck.
16 hits.
1d6 plus 3 is 4, so you got 4.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. So as you're chasing Hoppy and Ken around the room, as you pass one of the guys, you just kind of like stick the tip of your
Hatchet.
dulcimer out
Hatchet.
so that the blade of your hand axe that's attached to it just kind of slices this dude's neck a little bit. Kind of bleeds a little bit out the side of his neck, but you didn't hit any major arteries or anything like that. And yeah, he takes a couple points of damage. The rest of them at this point see that going on, and so yeah, Ken tries to stick one of the pirates with his lance, but clearly a little too intoxicated. Just completely misses the guy. So now we're gonna go on to Mr. Minotaur.
Yeah, no, it's my turn. So I'm running. The closest one to me, is that the one that she already tried to slice his throat?
Sure.
Okay, well, I'm just taking him to the ground.
Okay, you're gonna just tackle him.
Oh, yeah, tackling him and then trying to choke him out.
Okay, stick him with your horns
I thought we were trying to take one of them alive.
if you want to.
I thought we were trying to take him alive so we got more money.
Just get them low enough to where they're really weak and you can tie them up easily or something.
I was going to try and just choke him out till he passed out and tie him up.
Go for it.
That's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know. Is that just strength?
Yeah, roll a strength check. Then he's gonna roll a Constitution check.
9.
Okay.
Big old Minotaur, not very strong.
Yeah, so you got him down and he's kind of choking a little bit, but he's definitely struggling against it, and it doesn't look like he's gonna lose consciousness or anything from this, and so he's kind of able to kind of push even though you're this giant Minotaur on top of him, holding him down. He's able to kind of like wiggle his way out from under you.
All right. That was a
Yeah,
fail.
you guys are all low level, so you don't have multi-attacks or anything.
Yeah, that was a fail.
So I was going to say, what about your second attack? So, so the next up is going to be the pirates. So at this point, they all kind of, aside from the dude that's on the ground that just got out of Mr. Mentor's tackle, the rest of them kind of stand up and pull out their weapons. They're all holding scimitars, and they get ready to attack. So first one, number 1, he's going to go after Hoppy.
Oh, man.
And he rolled a 23. So this dude's going to hit you with his scimitar,
Okay.
which obviously hits.
Yep.
And he's going to do 1d6 plus 3. So he's going to do 9 points of damage to you
Okay.
because he rolled a 6 plus 3.
Yep.
Then second pirate dude, he is going to go after Ashley. He rolled a 13. And he rolled a 8 for damage. See, that's why we're not going to do multi-attacks on these guys right now. So your intestines are hanging out. There's some like leaves and shit in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I got smashed across the face. Like my jaw is in 2 pieces.
Okay. I think you guys can beat them.
I'm laying there.
That's why their bounty's so high, because they're badass pirate
I
captains.
could still pick up my sword, but my jaw's in 2 pieces. My skull is cracked a little bit. I can't talk anymore. It's just like, duh.
Eh. And then the last dude, he's going to go after Hoppy again.
Hobby.
But he rolled a 10.
I just jumped the fuck out of the way.
All right, so that didn't hit.
He actually slips on my blood.
Yeah. Tries to hit you, but kind of slides through the puddle of blood that's surrounding you. Yes, there's that. And now we're going to go on to Hoppy. It's your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to cure wounds on myself.
Roll that 1d8.
Cool. 5 points healed.
All right.
And then
Everyone
And-
starts at level 1.
How many people in front of me?
What do you mean? Like
These
physically
bad
standing
guys.
in front of you? There's 3 pirate captains.
And they're on a boat in front of me or on land? They're pirates, right? They're
You
on-
guys You guys are
still
all
in
in
the
the
room
basement
where the-
storage room
God
of
damn it.
the
You were chasing the centaur.
I just want
yeah.
to make sure I was in the music. All right. I'm gonna still use a thunder wave. I'm gonna try and mash them into the walls of the basement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a somersault in the middle of those bad pirate guys.
Okay.
Yep.
So that means everybody
In
Has
a
to make-
15 foot?
Yep.
Everybody? Okay. Fair enough. Make your saving throws. Because
Yeah,
I'm
these guys
about
need
to plug my
That was good,
guitar
16.
into the amp.
Okay, so one of them rolled
17. Oh.
or yeah, Constitution.
18.
Right? That's what it says?
Yeah,
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
18.
18.
11.
So scroll up a little bit, Reed.
It's 13.
So you have to beat a 13.
Oh, fuck me.
No, it's Constitution.
Well, Ash doesn't know you guys yet. She just really doesn't care what
Yeah.
you guys are doing. She's trying to get this glory for herself.
On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
I
So
still
do I
need-
roll that, or do you roll that for me?
I roll it. It's 2d8. It's only 6.
Okay. So one of the pirates,
It's only 2/3 of my health.
one of the pirates succeeded. The other 2 didn't. Are you what? Are you dead?
No, I
Oh, you succeeded. Never
got
mind.
like an 18.
So you only take half damage.
What?
Yep. That's what it says. If you scroll down more
Half damage on what?
on a successful
So what's
save.
half
On my
damage?
shred.
Would you roll a 6?
That means you're into it.
What? What'd you roll for damage? 6.
Yeah.
So you only take 3.
Okay.
Are you dead now?
No.
So everyone's been kind of blown backwards away from this table. And 9 does not hit. So you're still kind of intoxicated from that glass of alcohol, ethanol that the bartender gave you. And you fire off this ray of frost that just kind of goes and slams into one of the casks of ale over there. At least it's chilled now, so you can have some ice cold ale if you want. Yeah, so now we're gonna go on to Mr. Minotaur.
Mr. Minotaur is going to, I think, cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
So where they are, at least the two that got thrown against the wall, are any of these people on my side? Are any of these people in front of me, like in between me and them?
No.
Okay. Can I see all three of them without anybody else in the way?
You can see the
Or
two of
just
them that
the
got
two?
thrown against the wall pretty well, but you have
Okay.
to kind of turn your head to look at the other dude that's still
Okay.
kind of standing next
So
to the table.
For those two, I'm gonna shoot a 15-foot cone of fire at them.
Okay.
They have to make a dex saving throw, and they take 3d6 on a failed save, and then half of that. They
Okay.
don't get it. But so what do I have to actually roll to cast that then? Is it just a d20? Okay, so +1. Great. Cool. Okay.
Good luck.
11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, so I just go like this, and then nothing happens, and I'm like, Illuminati, and then I put my hands down.
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go on to
God damn, I hate not having multi-attack.
the pirates. So one of them's not doing too well. Scott, what's your armor class?
12.
Okay, so the first pirate tries to hit you,
Orcs
But
make beautiful lovers. Don't
completely
you?
misses.
What's that person's name?
The next dude.
I'm playing a beautiful lady orc right now. This
Next
is a song
next
for
dude's
you.
gonna try. Next pirate's gonna try to attack Mr. Minotaur. And he rolled a 13.
That does not hit.
Okay, so that dude also misses you. And then last pirate,
If you show me chords,
he's gonna try to attack Ashley. He rolled a 22
You just got hit, son.
or 23 or whatever.
Thank you for subscribing to our channel.
I just got hit hard.
Oh, hell
As
yeah.
that Ashley just got hit then.
Yeah.
Dude, this is some hot dye.
So
I know.
it was 22 hits a point of damage.
No, that's how much. That's the attack.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that beats your armor class.
No, 22 does not beat Ashley's level 1 bard
Okay.
armor class.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, dude, there's
Okay.
tabs here now, dog. Intro
4
to
points
C.
damage.
Damn. All right. Ashley ain't happy. But
He rolled a
Ashley's
1, but there's +3.
I know, but we're all level 1s.
I know.
We're trying to kill these guys, and we're just barely hanging on. We should be more careful.
Can you play
we
that?
usually jump into battle.
All right, so next
just
up is
hurt.
gonna be Hoppy.
Okay. It's my turn.
Hoppy mouthfeel over here. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, now that I'm not dead and bleeding to death, I think I'm gonna throw my lasso around one of them pirates there
Okay.
and try and tie him up.
Which one do you want to do? Pirate number 1, who's the most injured. Pirate number 2, who's moderately injured. Pirate number 3, who's not injured.
Number 3.
Okay. So he's the dude that's still standing around the table that
Yep.
wasn't blasted backwards.
I'm gonna tie him up to that table there
Okay.
with my lasso.
There's also chairs around the table too.
Yeah, perfect. Tie
Okay.
him to everything. I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tie the fuck out of him.
So hang on, I'm gonna have you do 2 things real quick.
Okay.
So first, roll a strength check to see if you can get a big enough
6.
ring with the lasso. So you're not really able to get your arm swinging enough to kind of let enough rope out
Okay.
to get big enough hoop or whatever. I don't know what you call it, a lasso.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought I had one going when I walked in the room.
yeah, you have a small one,
Okay.
so it just stays the same size.
Sure.
but it's big enough
Small
to,
one.
but it's big enough to fit around a person.
Okay.
It's big enough to fit around the person.
Yeah. So now roll your attack. So for lasso,
No, it's just
someone
rope.
say roll a dexterity check. See if you can get it around him.
13.
13 does not hit. So you try to throw it at him, but he's able to kind of like move out of the way a little bit.
Derailed the campaign with one
Yeah.
request.
So I'm kind of confused, or I'm not confused now, but yeah, I got it. Yes, that was Hoppy. Tried to lasso one of the dudes, but the guy was able to get out of the way. So now we're gonna go back to Ashley.
Ashley, it's your turn.
Yeah, you tried to do a ray of frost or whatever,
I was first.
No, that was me.
or no? What did you try and do? Cone of frost or something? Or yeah, burning hands.
Either way, Ashley
Burning
was
Man.
first and Ashley's- Sorry, we've been experiencing technical difficulties for just like a couple seconds there, but now you're in it with the dulcet
let's see.
tones of us playing D&D.
Yeah.
So Ashley is being attacked by some goddamn goofballs,
There's 3 pirates.
and I call them the goddamn goofballs.
Okay.
So I call this song Ashley versus the goddamn goofballs.
Okay.
Beavis and Butthead. That's a good reference.
Ashley's gonna use a thunder wave.
Again.
She's gonna use it and use it against this goofy bunch of bay. And so they're
kill everybody.
pirates. And they don't know what they're doing because they want it for all the money that they're looking for. And I'm gonna roll a D something right now. Ashley rolls A.
If you were a PayPal, I would have paid for this.
I sure hope so. Because
you
that
sir hope so?
I sure hope so. Ashley's
Damn, we should play
Loving
late
it.
night games like this all the time. This is when the cool people come out. I mean, it's only almost.
Orcs Make
11:30.
Beautiful Lovers says if there was a PayPal, I would have paid for this.
no, you want
We
to.
just set up a donation box.
I mean, we.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My brew a bay.
Do you have to roll an attack for that?
Yeah, I do. Because it's just my right.
That would make a really good poster, dude.
That's going to be a full 9 points of damage on
Actually, I think that one. you
doing
don't-
the damage.
If you still had it pulled up, I could see it.
You don't have to do lesbian seagull. It was just a dumb thing, but now it's an awesome thing.
It's no,
Welcome to the Brewbarian Happy Hour,
But-
where we turn dumb things into awesome things.
and then we turn them back into dumb things. You ready? Let's go. I am a boy at a table full of boys, and we're playing our games in the middle of the night, but the lights are red, and I wish I was dead, and I could do better if I tried. But I won't because I died a long time ago.
I think
I
the intro
love
to this song
you guys.
is
Can't hear anything Greg's doing.
You just killed everybody, dude.
Abracadabra.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw again.
Damn.
That's a fail.
Constitution saving throw.
That's a fail. And that's a fail.
I only got a 13.
I call that song Abraca Goddamn.
God damn it.
I don't remember what
Exactly.
you have to. Oh, wait, what does it say you have to beat?
13.
I got 13.
I'm gonna die. I actually I am
Oh,
dead.
they all roll pretty high though.
I am dead.
They roll pretty high.
So roll 2. Reed, you have to roll 2d8s.
Just roll 2 1s, man.
Just in case if the people watching us don't know, we are
2.
beer drinkers and we're drunk.
That's
playing
a
D&D.
2.
If you couldn't tell.
Unfortunately,
And
What'd you roll?
there's a 7. So give him a
dead.
10.
sweet, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
7 points damage.
So Ashley pulls her axe out and then shreds a sick tune of all the stuff we've been playing the last few minutes, and
Okay.
stomps her foot.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead too.
I'm dead too.
10 points of
Just
damage.
killed the entire party.
Slays through the crowd.
Thank you, Ash.
Wow.
That's first.
And that's how real D&D is played.
How are the pirates?
They all failed. So what was that?
So
seven,
they all die. They have to.
7 points of damage.
It was 10, wasn't it?
No.
How much did you put on you? 7? Okay,
There's
7.
2. He rolled a 2 and then a 7.
Fine.
This is 9.
12.
That's 9.
Okay. Math is hard.
That is.
Jurassic Park 3.
So the pirates are actually still alive. So, yeah. Ashley just killed everyone. The pirates are still alive.
Does that make me the last person?
You're the last person there,
I have
along with the pirates.
not a lot
Kisses,
of life left.
everybody.
But Ken's still alive? Ken's not alive.
Nope.
Okay. How much some inspiration do I have?
For your performances,
negative.
I'll give you inspiration.
Can I have a mega inspiration?
Sure. Since this is literally the first session of this
First
new
session,
campaign.
first game with new.
If you're gonna give me
Brand
a
new
mega
characters.
inspiration's like creative input between every character I've ever played,
What?
so I can invoke Bax Canton and just kind of reverse time
Sure.
for a minute.
Sure.
Nah, let's see what happens. Just go for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you want to just do it?
Just do another one of those thunder waves. See what happens.
All right,
You
that's
can't
fine.
kill him even more.
Well, it can't kill me.
I
anymore, but
can't
you
kill
can
them
everybody
even
else in
more.
the room.
Yeah.
So I watch everyone around me die as I'm shredding the
Yeah,
fucking
literally
guitar.
everybody in the room just gets blown back against the walls. You see the pirates kind of collapse, but then kind of stand back up.
And
but
that's
the
it.
rest of your friends, they just stay laying there like unconscious.
Do
on
I
the
get to
ground.
go one more time?
I'll allow it.
That's what they call an encore. I roll for another thunder wave. My strongest attack right now, probably.
You need to get back an accent, dude.
All right. You've all been fucking with my friends, and I won't stand for it again. I've been playing this game for too long. It's only been a day. I haven't known these guys more than just like 2 hours, but that is okay. They're still my friends, and you done fucked with them, and you're about to pay for your shit.
I'm glad we're recording this.
I'm just gonna change it from podcast to music.
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
You just hear a sick electric guitar shredding.
All right.
You
She
just see the
just
shock
throws
wave.
her hardcore thunderwave on a solid 20.
Critical hit.
Damn.
Just a
Jesus.
blast of
So we're
bullshit.
We're like, it's
Wait,
gonna
hang on,
blast
hang
the
on.
skin off our bones.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Like,
so you guys are
we're
about to
gonna
be
just have
shredded into
skeletons
nothing.
now.
So,
But she's doing it to save people. Are you
Critical
kidding
hit.
me?
These pirates are looking for booty, which is cool because they can eat my ass.
Who said that?
In the chat.
Oh,
I'll do it. Who is it?
that's
do
that's my buddy. That's that guy who's full of ass to eat.
$5. Oh, really? What?
What?
I don't know. Someone said that we could eat ass, so I assume they're full of
Here's
butt
the
to
best
eat.
line. I believe it's something.
Yeah.
All right, so what happened? Are they dead?
Would you? So you rolled natural or crit. So roll
Yep.
damage.
So that's it.
No,
So
I gotta
damage
see.
on a.
Alright, roll damage.
It's like 1 o'clock for Scott.
2d6 or 2d8.
And almost midnight for us.
That's a big 1 point. Another 1 point.
Roll that again. Fuck it. Just do it.
Five. Plus 5 is 10.
Double that. 20 points damage.
10.
Okay, so the pirates, they'll, because you rolled a critical, they all automatically fail their saves.
20 points.
After that performance, just this shock wave, thunder wave goes flying out, and all the pirates just go flying back against the wall, brick wall in this basement, and you just kind of see some blood splatters as their bodies kind of collapse on the ground, and they aren't moving. So yeah, you just killed them all.
And the entire party is dead.
Literally everybody else in this room is dead, except for you.
That's what I want to see. So,
Good cliffhanger.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it right at that.
She slaps the guitar back on her back and looks around the room and makes eye contact with the people who helped her through the situation. And
We don't have any eyes left.
no more
Get
eyes.
out with the thunder
All right,
wave.
so
There's
she looks at the blood splatters that were the people that helped her through the situation.
There's just a pile.
The
of fish
pirates,
In the, corner.
the pirates have melted faces.
Yeah. But then the people who helped her through it are annihilated. But she looks at them and then considers another situation. And then it ends right there.
All right, so we're gonna call it right there. Next week we'll figure out what happens to the rest of the party.
Next week we will be back. Will we be back? We're going to Renaissance Festival. Fuck yeah, we'll be back.
We're going to Renaissance Festival.
We're going to Renaissance Festival next week.
We're going to be back with that.
And then we'll be back all Renaissance Festival-y, so you guys better be ready.
You want to see me start
Are you
the
gonna-
session drunk?
Oh, man.
Tune in next week because we're coming because Dane is keto and driving us back from Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, I'm the DD. I'm the DM and the DD.
5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time next Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll be
Welcome to the Brewbarian Happy Hour.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream.
You never knew
Thanks
us
for,
before, but you know us
hanging out in the chat,
You know
suggesting
what's
stuff.
now. I was Reed, that was Greg, that was Tyler, that was Dane, that was Scott. We're here. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is the Brewbarian Happy Hour, the podcast and Twitch stream. Join us next time. I love you. Good night.
Brewbarian Happy Hour, the podcast, will be back Sundays at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Twitch TV. You can follow us there or visit our website, candleaxe.com/Brewbarian Happy Hour. Catch up with our previous seasons, and we'll see you next week. This has been Hoppy Mouthfeel for the Brewbarian Happy Hour. I'm ready to see you next week.